Okay, as we start getting into our blues playing and really work at applying eighth notes now with a skip and resume, we're starting to get a little bit more technical, okay? Because what's going to happen is it does involve a lot more notes per bar, which is going to move the note resource much faster. So what you want to do is get very comfortable here with just playing straight eighths, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and be thinking about the skip a note and then get it and then go back and resume. So when I'm skipping, watch my example here. Skip the E flat, go back and get it and continue. Skip the B flat, go back and get it. See, I went again. Then I skip the C, back and get it. Skip the E flat, back and get it. See, skip the F. Yeah. See, I'm going right up. See, I'm doing all kinds of skip the G, go back and get it. It adds a whole new dimension to the line. Now, it's very important too to be putting in some of those double stops amidst all the skip and resume eighth stuff. So you can really, you might want to take a bar where you play, then the next bar you can run the line, then maybe put it, then maybe double stop, 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you can leave space, okay? So feel free, okay? Leave space, okay? So on this page, we're filtering in the big term, leave space, because what the space will do is still keep you thinking of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but if you leave a space and you go 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and, you know, it's keeping you tuned in. It's okay to leave a little bit of space, but that's more at an advanced level because you have to be able to maintain good control of a steady stream of eighth notes. Then when you pull those eighth notes out, you do have space in there that's going to add even more to it, a musical flair to this whole exercise. Let's take a look at this. This is an awful lot to look at right here. So we're going, first of all, get comfortable with straight eighths, keeping it slow. Down. The fingering is going to get really bizarre in places. See how I'm skipping? I'm getting really in control of the scale by doing this exercise. Now, the next side of things here, when you start putting double stops in, you can be putting in a double stops and leave some space if you like. You can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you can pulse this to keep steady time. Kind of cool how I went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Now you can put in some bass lines if you wanted to record over it. It's a lot of fun. But this has given you full active control of the blues scale now. You get the blues scale, which is working nicely over this really unique little progression that I come up with for this exercise. But it's going to give you a really a good feeling of how you can double up in these notes using double stops. You can start leaving space more at the advanced level now. Leaving space is more advanced because when you start, it's a lot easier, even though technically it's more demanding to play all those 8 notes, but it's easier to keep time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So you start leaving space. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It becomes a little bit more challenging, so you have to stay right together. The left hand pulsing it will help keep it all together. Okay, enjoy this. This is entering into more technical areas of the blues topic. I think you're going to find it to be very valuable.